everybody. This is the Whispering Voice. Hope you've all had a great weekend and you're all relaxed and stress-free and happy. I got back from Scotland last night at 7 p.m. and I started from there 9 a.m. So it took 10 hours, but with breaks, very enjoyable. It's just a fantastic place. I describe it as similar to Wales, but the mountains are 3 times bigger, if not 4, and the vastness of the place, it's absolutely huge. And you can imagine how the United Kingdom would have looked many thousands of years ago. And of course these mountains, and the same in Wales, were made between 10 and 70,000 years ago in the last ice age. And it's not until you actually stand at the base of a mountain looking up to where you can't see the top of it because it's just disappeared in cloud. It's just amazing. You'll be seeing some video footage and photographs which I managed to take on my way up and down Ben Nevis. And for those of you who don't know, Ben Nevis is the highest mountain in the United Kingdom. There's 3 peaks, what they call 3 peaks in the United Kingdom. Snowdon, which is in North Wales, Scafell Pike, which is in the Lake District, and Ben Nevis, which is just outside Fort William in the Highlands of Scotland. And an absolute magical place. The height of Ben Nevis at the trig point on the summit is 1,344 metres, or 4,309 feet. And as I started from the base of the mountain, it was quite cloudy and cool. Then I got a bit further up and the sun came out and it got quite hot. Then I got further again, it started to rain, and you can see it getting, as the higher I got, the air gets thinner and it gets colder, so you were taking layers on and off. But as I reached the cloud line, that's when it got colder. And at the summit, I was talking to a chap who had a digital thermometer with him, and it read -9. I couldn't believe it. Just an hour before, I was taking clothes off because it was hot. And then an hour later, it's -9. And it just shows you how climates can change on a mountain. And if you're not prepared, or you haven't got the right equipment, you can get into trouble quite quickly. marshalling a sponsored walk, which a lot of people were taking part in, which was last Sunday. And it was in aid of the Marie Curie cancer research. And I take my hat off to them, very well done. So whilst I was in Scotland, I visited, obviously, Fort William. That's where I stayed. And a fantastic hotel with views of a loch across the road to it and the mountains. Absolutely beautiful, and the people are so friendly and hospitable. Very nice. It makes you, it puts you in proportion when you visit a place like that to how fragile and how small we are as a human race, really. Because the power and the vastness of Mother Nature and the earth will never be beaten. And that's a reminder to show respect and to the mountains and to the weather. And you could see on people's faces as they reached the summit one of elation and joy at the very thought of that they've done it. And it's a lot of hard work. They've been repairing the footpaths and putting some sort of shaly rocks and underfoot, so it's very difficult as you're walking. And a lot of people had trouble with their knees and things, and one poor chap had sprained his ankle and was walking backwards, which was very unfortunate. The mountain rescue people are always on hand here and there to help people, but I must say I didn't see any on Sunday. So, but there was so many people there, and I think a lot, even though you wouldn't think on their faces as you're seeing them climbing up towards the summit, everybody was asking how much further, how much further. But it's all well worth it when you actually reach the summit. So I enjoyed that. And I'd like to thank the people of Scotland. Absolutely beautiful place. So if anybody's ever going to visit the United Kingdom, the two places I would recommend, well, three actually. You've got North Wales and all the Snowdonia Mountains, where I'm from. You've got the Lake District, which is sort of in the centre of the country, and then you've got the Highlands of Scotland, where the mountains are huge and vast. Now I know for people in America and Canada, a 4,000 foot mountain is nothing really, but it's huge in Britain. It's the biggest, so very enjoyable, and I hope you enjoy the pictures and the video. And also I was honoured enough to be able to play the Canadian Scottish bagpipes were playing, so I have accompanied them on the organ to play Amazing Grace. So whilst you're watching the pictures and the videos, it's not very relaxing, I know, to hear music, but I'm sure you can enjoy the music of the bagpipes and a church organ. With them, you'll first hear the first verse of Amazing Grace will be on the bagpipes on their own. Then it'll be me on the organ on my own. Then we'll play the third verse together, and then to end, the bagpipes will end on their own. But you can have more of a feel for the place as you listen and see the fantastic views up in the Highlands of Scotland. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope there's not too many mistakes in the music. It's only a hobby of mine, really, so forgive me for that, but I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you soon.